So, should we do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that
No,
too
that's-
short?
You know, that's interesting.
Too short.
Yeah.
It should be long, but,
Okay.
all right.
But you know, he's doing a vibrato and you're not. You're not holding it the same length, are you, or are you?
No, I did very short.
Yes.
Okay. Is that still too short?
I think it's too long.
My eighths are too short? Is that what you're
Oh.
saying?
You
Is
have
that
a
what you were
eighth-
saying?
No. Do you have a eighth note? Is it,
I have
the
8
quarter?
notes, yeah.
No, but the very first one. It's a quarter.
Oh, that's a whole note. I mean, that's a quarter note. We all have a quarter note.
Yes. No, I did not speak about you. Sorry, it was not the US note. It was our quarter note.
Oh, okay, all
Okay,
right,
yes.
fine.
Consider the two groups you just heard. The Jupiter Quartet with Paul Katz and Barry Schiffman, performing the Brahms Sextet in G major at the American Society in New York. And a group of non-professionals beginning to rehearse a Beethoven piano trio in a chamber music studio. How do these three separate people go from this discussion with differing points of view to something approaching the unanimity and oneness of the professional chamber music group? As we can see, the musicians are totally involved in weaving a web of sound that conveys the moods and emotions of our human lives. Is this involvement limited only to those who spend their lives in music? How can non-professional players and students, coaches, and music lovers gain access into this world where boundaries seem blurred and individual voices melt into a common sound? It is clear to see what the professionals strive for, but what do non-professionals want through chamber music? And how can they be helped to enter into this world? If for a moment we can put aside the technical mastery and the flawless intonation, what are we struck with in their playing? See how they move together. They breathe together. Their bows and movements are synchronized. As we observe them without hearing them play, we can actually see what the music is conveying. And they become the music in a choreography of sound. These are the techniques of playing musically, and they are at the core of chamber music. I didn't know about these techniques when I was a young teenager, and I have spent my life in music as a violist, teacher, and coach. But when I was about 14, although I could play expressively on the piano, the viola was still a mystery to me. When I was at music camp, I was thrilled to be playing Opus 18, number 4 of Beethoven. I loved this piece and felt it deeply. So when the coach said to me with exasperation, "Can't you play musically?" I wanted to throw my viola into the lake. But I should have said simply to him, and sweetly, "No, I can't play this musically. Why don't you teach me how?" There are techniques to playing musically, and some of them are demonstrated in this video. A coach can teach these techniques, even to players of limited ability. Amateurs and students can be shown how to breathe together, how to move in synchronicity. They can be encouraged to develop a common understanding of the music, and perhaps even to find words that convey a mood or a character. They can be helped to get past thinking and counting and even listening to being the music. These techniques can be learned quickly, resulting in better sound, ensemble, and musical music making. And often the individual actually plays with greater technical facility because he is less self-conscious. All this is at the heart of chamber music.